Hello, fellow YouTubers, this is Yuto Moses here for another lame-ass video segment that I like to call Box Office Mondays, where I discuss the top 5 movies of this week that had made the number 5 list of movies on the box office for this week in theaters. So, with no more delay, let's begin. On number 5, and it has made $4 million this weekend, which totals up to $24.1 million. And even though it's not doing good critically, at least it almost made its budget. And usually the budget for some of these films is $25 or $30 million. And with the exception of Avatar, I haven't watched any of Zoe Saldana's films in theaters, and this isn't because she isn't a good actress. It's just that I'm just not very enthusiastic about the films she stars in. And this was written by Luc Besson, and if you don't know who he is, he written and directed La Famille Nikita, the movie, which spawned several TV shows, and Leon the Professional. And like I said before, he's good at directing action films, and I just wish he could have done more with them. But instead, he just gives his scripts to other directors for them to butcher, such as From Paris with Love, the Transporter movies, and Taken. But recently, he has directed a movie called The Lady, which is a biopic about a pro-democratic activist from China who has a love affair with the writer and the academic writer, which leads to turmoil. And that one's going straight to the Toronto Film Festival, so yeah, I hope I get to see that soon. Which goes to number 4, which is The Debt. I actually tried to say debt with the B in it. So anyway, it has earned $4.9 million this weekend, and it totals up to $14.7 million, was it? Yeah, that much. But worldwide, it has made $23 million, so it has definitely earned the money back for its budget. And I don't have much to say about The Debt, except that there was some controversy with Helen Mirren in Red, or the movie itself, because a lot of people are saying that that movie sucked, while The Debt was an awesome action movie, but it's just a matter of opinion. And I would go watch it myself right now, but it's already been a while since it's been released, and usually I would end up doing a review for each movie I go watch in theaters, and also because I spent most of my money on DVDs, Blu-rays, and beer. Which leads us to number 3, which is Warrior. Holy shit, Tom Hardy's ripped. So anyway, it has made $5.6 million at the box office for the first week, and it still has a lot more to make up for its budget. And I didn't want to go watch this because, judging from the trailer and what the movie was about, I thought it was going to do bad because it felt like a lot of those Disney sport movies, and this wasn't released by Disney, by the way, but it felt like one of those kinds of movies like Secretariat, The Rookie, and Invincible, where they're said to be inspired or based on a true story, either or. It just seems the same to me, and whenever I'm watching these sports movies, it just seems to fly by, and whenever I get to the last 2 games of the movie, I go like, what the hell just happened? And it isn't because something whacked out happened in the movie, it just seems like it didn't gone through me, and I must have missed something in the scene, but no, it just seems to end very quickly. And because The Fighter was released less than a year ago, I thought it was emulating from that movie, so I'm probably just going to wait until it comes out on video to watch it. So, number 2 is The Help, and it has made $8.6 million this weekend, while the total is $124 million that it has made. So that's 3 times as much as what the budget was. So good for that movie. And because it has Emma Stone in it, of course people would go watch it because she's at her peak of her fame right now. And it also stars Bryce Dallas Howard as the mean girl of the time. And most of you must already know that she is the daughter of director Ron Howard, and basically Howard has made a career for herself replacing other actresses in roles. Like, she replaced Kirsten Dunst in the M. Night Shyamalan film The Village, replaced Nicole Kidman as Grace in Mandalay, which was a sequel to Dogville, replaced Claire Danes as Sean Connor's wife in Terminator Salvation, and replaced the girl who played Victoria in Twilight Eclipse. So, yeah, she's been in a lot of films that really didn't do good, honestly. But it seems like this movie is doing good critically as well, so I guess the curse must be fading away for her. And hopefully, if there's a great chance, this film might get nominated for some Oscars. Now we go on to number 1. Contagion. The only one out of the 5 that I've watched that's on this list. And so far, it has made $23.1 million on the first weekend, which is good. Hopefully it makes more to make up for the budget. And I really like Steven Soderbergh as a director because he's able to direct films at a political and entertainment standpoint, even separate points, like he did with Out of Sight or The Informant or Traffic, which is really identical to Contagion, following different stories, only except it follows the concern of drugs, while Contagion follows the concern of an infectious disease. And he also directed Erin Brockovich, which I like very much, ignoring the overpraise of Julia Roberts' performance in that. And I did 2 reviews for this movie as well. One a full one, while the other one a really short one that I like to call Short As Review for Contagion. And I might do more of those kinds of reviews for any other movie I've watched in theaters. And for Contagion, it focuses on the political outburst about the swine flu a year or 2 back ago, and it didn't really scare me, even though I still use sanitized wipes just to clean down all the places that I've infected in my room. Hey, don't judge me. So, that's basically all for Box Office Monday for today. Hopefully I'll have more to talk about next time. This is Yuto Moses, signing out.